In this video, I will show you how to set up an automated process using Make to load an Excel sheet, iterate through each row, and run calls with ChatGPT for data cleaning. I'll guide you through each step, ensuring you can replicate the process effortlessly. Don't worry, I'll also give you the free Make template that you can plug and play instantly to get the same result. By the end of this video, you'll have a fully automated Excel workflow that can clean and organize your data using the intelligence of ChatGPT, all without any coding required. This not only elevates your productivity, but also allows you to focus on more critical aspects of your work or business. Let's get started. First, go to www.make.com. Make is a cloud-based automation platform that allows users to connect apps and automate workflows without needing to code. It enables the creation of automated sequences called scenarios that can transfer and transform data between web services, apps, and devices. Users can design custom workflows by connecting various apps with if this, then that logic, streamlining repetitive tasks and enhancing productivity across numerous platforms such as social media, email, cloud storage, and much more. Oh yeah, and you can get started for absolutely free. With a free plan, you get 1,000 operations a month, which is enough if you're using it for personal use and want to automate all your workflows. So this is the perfect solution. If you have an account, go ahead and log in. If you don't, use the link in my description to sign up for a free Make account. Once you log in, you're going to see this main dashboard, and you're going to click on all scenarios. Now, if you don't have a scenario, it's probably going to be empty, so create a new scenario. And I'm going to show you how to create this scenario or template from scratch. I'm also going to give you this template for free. Link will be in the description. Go ahead and search for Google Sheet. Select Google Sheets and then select the search rows method. Okay, your first module is now set up. Make sure you have an active connection with your Google account. I already have a connection, so that's fine. Then you're going to select the spreadsheet that you would like to work with. It's the spreadsheet would have to be in your Google Drive folder, so that's why we're setting up that connection. Okay, this is what the spreadsheet looks like. It's just a bunch of information from IG profiles. So we're going to clean this up so that it is more readable, perhaps translate it, summarize it, whatever you can think of in terms of data cleaning. Also, if you want to test and create a new automation, it's always good practice to do some sample testing. So create a new sheet, copy over the column that you want to transform with a couple of the rows, and then create a new column that will contain the processed data. We're going to connect it to sheet number 2, where we will do the testing. Select A to Z column range. You can also apply some filters. I want to make sure that it only takes the rows where there is a value, so you can just put equals to exists, which means that there is value in that particular row before doing the transformation. If you see a black wheel in the module, then it's a sign there could be some errors in processing. So go ahead and fix those errors and go ahead and click OK and run this module only. If there's a cloud on top of the module, then and there's a 1, that means they had returned some data and it ran successfully. We can check if it was able to pick up all the rows from the spreadsheet. Notice they're all included inside the bundle container. So that would have the biography column, titles, and a bunch of other variables, which are not particularly useful in our case. Now you're going to connect it to another module called flow control, and then you're going to pick iterator as one of the methods. This is a feature used to process items in a collection one by one through a loop. So it's particularly useful when you have a list of items and you want to perform a specific action on each item individually. So we have a bunch of rows and we want to perform the same operation individually on each row. Then you're going to click on Add New Module and then connect OpenAI. Go ahead and select it. Okay, when you click into the module, make sure you have an active connection. I already have a connection. You need your API keys to do that. So make sure you have your API keys ready. Make sure the method is chat completion GPT models and the model is GPT-4. You're going to set the user as the role, and then in the message content, this is where you're going to write the prompt. So my prompt is going to be translate and summarize in 3 words. Do not say what you're doing. Sometimes it responds to you as second person, so we want to avoid doing that. Just produce the output and also make sure you have the value variable right after it. Ensure that value field is coming from the flow control so that it picks up the right field values. Also notice I connected another module right after the OpenAI module, which is a Google Sheet update a cell module. It'll be very similar, connected to the Google Sheet that contains the data, the sheet number, and then the cell number, which contains the column number as well as the row number. And I'm getting the row number from the first Google Sheet module. Let's make sure it is in fact column B. And lastly, for the value field, we want this to be updated by the OpenAI response. You can click into choices, then message, and then just drag the content portion over. Okay, with that, the template should be ready. You can click run. It should run all the modules one after the other. Okay, it looks like it ran successfully and got me the output that I was looking for. I did see something fishy in row 4, so it looks like it wasn't able to produce that output, so I'm going to delete the whole content and start over. I'm going to correct the prompt a little bit to say, if you cannot produce the output just say not applicable. Okay, let's go ahead and run it again. All of them ran successfully. Go ahead and refresh the page. You should see the results. And in row 4, it says not applicable. Row 5 also. Again, the results would vary. Keep testing the prompt until you have the results that you need. But this should get you set up to automate data processing with ChatGPT. Let me know if you want to learn something similar to do with Gemini as well in the comments below. See how easy that was to integrate ChatGPT into your day-to-day workflow. Now, you can also create a custom GPT assistant that can also carry out similar tasks in the form of a chatbot. If you want to learn how, then download my free template to get started on your automation journey with custom GPTs. If you're looking to take your projects further, book a 15-minute call with me via Calendly and let's discuss your needs in detail. Don't forget to check out the resources linked below for more information and tools to help you succeed. Start automating today and unlock the full potential of your data.